This video has been sponsored by Affler and Retainful.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the One Shopify Podcast. I'm your host Aashika, and today we are exploring something every Shopify brand dreams about: how to turn one time shoppers into lifelong superfans. And joining me is someone who is doing just that across dozens of e commerce verticals from BeyondCart. From loyalty programs to mobile first strategies, he's helped brands transform how customers engage, shop, and stick around. Welcome to the show, Dimitar.
Thank you. Hi, Aashika.
Yes, glad you're here.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Yes. Let's kick things off. What does loyalty mean to you in the modern e-com world?
Okay, yeah. So loyalty today goes beyond the reward points.
Mm-hmm.
It's about building meaningful connections with the customers.
Mm-hmm.
So at BeyondCart, we see loyalty as a mix of value, consistency, and timing. So it's the difference between a customer buying once and a customer choosing you over and over and over again, because the entire experience,
Mm-hmm.
uh, especially on mobile, feels tailored and rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
And loyalty is no longer transactional. It's more of an emotional thing. So when people feel understood and valued, and they return. So the mobile gives us the perfect platform to reinforce the loyalty with small personal touch points that compound over time, and a well-timed push notifications and exclusive in-app offer, even just recognition of their behavior. It all adds up.
Why is mobile first experiences so crucial in building retention today?
Well, yeah, because the mobile is where the shoppers live. So it's their main screen, their shortcuts to everything. With the mobile app, you're not competing with browser tabs. You know how it is, or any kind of distractions. You're on the home screen of the user. Our data shows that users who install a brand's app through BeyondCart are much more likely to return, engage with content in the mobile app, and complete purchases, especially when loyalty and push messages are done right, which is very important. And there's another important aspect, and this is the speed. On mobile, people expect instant access, and if your app opens quickly, displays the right products, and feels intuitive, the user is far more likely to stay engaged. And you can achieve that consistently through mobile web, or you cannot achieve this consistency through mobile web or email.
Yeah. So I could see that you have helped brands integrate loyalty into their apps, not just points, but also habits. What's the psychology behind that?
Well, it's really about the habit and reward loops. When a shopper gets positive feedback, like unlocking a discount or receiving a personalized message,
Mm-hmm.
it just triggers a sense of achievement. And that's what we support at BeyondCart: structured engagement using real tools like push notifications, loyalty credits, and app exclusive perks that build trust and routine. And habits are formed through consistent triggers and rewards.
Yes.
If someone opens your app and gets value, whether it's content, convenience, or unexpected rewards, that behavior reinforces itself. So it's not about gaming the user, it's about creating small positive experiences that align with their expectations and needs.
So if you're about to talk about gamification, what are some practical examples of gamified experiences that increase retention?
So one of the most effective is our Wheel of Fortune. It's configurable, it's fun, and it gives users a reason to come back. We also offer another gamification features like scratch cards and treasure hunt game,
Mm-hmm.
which brands can customize for different campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these tools are designed to create small, rewarding moments that build engagement and curiosity. And what makes them powerful
Mm-hmm.
is not just the game itself, it's the context. For example, tying a wheel spin to a newsletter sign up, or LinkedIn linking the treasure hunt to a product discovery for flow turns it into a retention tool. Uh, you know, when it's well done, gamification blends seamlessly into the customer's journey, and this is the important thing.
Can you share one moment where gamification turned stores numbers around?
Well, yeah, one of our merchants launched the treasure hunt game as part of their product launch week.
Mm-hmm.
So it boosted up sessions by over 30% just in a few days.
Great.
And this is a good example because users were exploring more, sharing with friends, and converting at a higher rate, just a playful, well-timed campaign tied to real rewards.
Mm-hmm.
And what was more impressive was how it energizes the community. So people weren't just playing; they were screenshotting their rewards, tagging the brand on social media, and re-engaging, which is the main reason we do this.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of emotional activation is hard to achieve through static discounts. This is achievable only through gamifications.
What are the biggest mistakes brands make when trying to gamify their application or store?
Well, maybe trying to overcomplicate it, offering rewards that
Mhm.
doesn't feel worth it. If a game is confusing or doesn't lead to anything meaningful, users just check out. So another big one. So not promoting the experience enough. So if no one knows there is a spin wheel or a scratch card waiting, it's just a missed opportunity. And it also matters how integrated the game is into the app experience. So if it feels like a pop-up that doesn't match the brand or user flow, it can backfire. So gamification should enhance, not distract from the main customer journey.
Mhm, mhm. Is there a way to gamify without feeling gimmicky?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Is there a way to gamify without feeling dull or gimmicky?
Yeah, definitely. So the key is to tie the gamification to an actual value.
Mm-hmm.
So if our customers use it to enhance a sale, reward loyalty, or re-engage dormant users,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be okay, and it should feel like a part of the app, not something that is stacked on it.
Mm-hmm.
So the design, the timing, the tone itself matters a lot. And we often guide brands to think in terms of motivation. So what's the incentive for the user to engage? And what's the feeling they walk away with? When the answer is satisfaction and curiosity, the gamified element has done its job well.
Mm. Okay. Why should a brand even consider having a mobile app in the first place?
Yeah, because it gives them control. So with BeyondCart especially, so merchants can customize the experience and send targeted messages
Mm-hmm.
and offer exclusive perks. Like social or email, your app is a direct line to your best customers, and it's available anytime. And it's not just about control; it's about speed, relevance, and presence. So you're no longer hoping customers find you in their inbox. You're with the customers when they open the phone. So you become part of their everyday shopping behavior.
Mm. Okay. Okay. What features or must-haves in a loyalty-focused mobile application?
Well, the first one is the push notifications that are segmented and timely. Second, built-in gamification tools like the Wheel of Fortune or scratch cards,
Mm.
and easy access to loyalty status and rewards. And probably last but not least, a layout that's customizable to your campaigns and product strategy. And a good loyalty app is frictionless. It anticipates needs, highlights offers, and makes redemption simple.
Mm.
And we've seen that when the user experience is intuitive, loyalty participation grows without needing constant reminders.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree with push notifications being powerful, but I sometimes see that they are misused. How can brands use them without annoying the customers?
Yeah, good question. Yeah. So it's by sending less messages,
Mm-hmm.
but smarter messages.
Mm-hmm.
So in BeyondCart, you can segment users by behavior, like uh, viewed but didn't purchase a product, or high AOV buyer or something.
Mm-hmm.
That way, each push feels personal. So, and also we recommend setting quiet hours and letting users choose preferences.
Okay.
So when notifications are triggered by intent, not just
Mm.
calendar promotions, they just convert better and annoy less. And it's about being helpful, not noisy.
Yes, that's correct. Uh, I could see that you mentioned in your recent post that Beyond Card drives loyalty with smart segmentation. How does that look like in action?
Uh, yeah. So one example, a merchant of ours segments VIP users and sends them early access to a product drop, for example. Another targets users who haven't been active for 7 days with a scratch card push, and it's all done from the dashboard. So it's no coding needed, which is very easy to be done.
Mm.
And these campaigns are not just automated; they are also flexible,
Mhm.
and merchants can test, iterate, and adapt in real time, which means the user always gets something relevant, not just something scheduled.
Okay. What KPIs should a Shopify brand track when implementing a loyalty app? What's your opinion on that?
It's the repeat purchase rate, push
Mm-hmm.
engagement, conversion from gamified campaigns,
Mm-hmm.
time to reward redemption. So these show if the app is actually deepening the customer relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And I also add retention by segments, how different users group perform over time.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to get downloads. It's another to turn those into loyal repeat users.
Mm-hmm.
So this data helps you to spot what works and what needs attention.
Okay. How do you tie loyalty initiatives back to retention and CLTV?
Well, the app gives you data on how engaged your customers are. Mm, if someone redeems a reward or opens 3 messages in a week,
Mm-hmm.
they are far more likely to convert again. So loyalty isn't just points; it's the activity itself, and that's what we help to be tracked. So we often looked at patterns like how soon after install did someone place a second order, what reward triggered the reactivation, and these small signals tell a big story, So they help brands prioritize the right actions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Have you seen any loyalty program flop? If so, what went wrong and what should we learn from it?
Well, yeah, we have some examples, Uh, so when the reward is too hard to reach or the rules are unclear. So I will tell you a short story. So one of our clients, a pizza restaurant, they run a campaign where the first order through the mobile app was completely free. So that meant that every new user could claim a free pizza
Mm-hmm.
with no strings attached.
Okay.
And yeah, so the response was overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
And hundreds of people showed up their location, and they had um a lot of people on a queue out of the door,
Mm-hmm.
and it worked a little too well,
Mm-hmm.
and they had to pause the campaign just to catch up with the demand, and it was a great reminder, yeah, that simplicity and generosity can drive massive engagement, but also that operational readiness matters just as much.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Got it. Where do you think loyalty programs are headed in, say, 2 to 3 years or 5 years, or next 5 years down the line?
Yeah, it's going to be toward more automation and personalization.
Mm-hmm.
Brands will offer rewards based on real behavior, not just the spend.
Mm-hmm.
And things like surprise credits after some shares feedback or visit 3 days in a row. That's the future, and we're building tools to make it easy. And I think we'll also see loyalty more and more and more closer to content, and the brands will reward not just the purchase but participation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, for example, reading an article, attending a live event,
Mm-hmm.
referring a friend. The loyalty can be everywhere. So the apps will be the hub.
What role do you think AI will play in personalization and driving engagement moving forward?
The AI, yeah. So yeah, the AI will help merchants to understand when to reach out,
Mm, okay.
what message to send, and which users need attention. So we're already exploring these use cases in BeyondCart, and it will make loyalty feel more like invisible but highly effective. And it's like having a smart assistant behind the scenes,
Mm,
analyzing, nudging the customer at just the right moment when with just the right offer.
okay. Okay. For a Shopify merchant listening today, what's the simple loyalty hack that you would tell them to implement this week?
Just set up a spinning wheel campaign,
Mhm.
link to a newsletter, sign up, or abandon carts. It's a quick, it doesn't need development, and it works great for all kind of cases like reactivation or onboarding.
Okay.
You could also trigger a scratch cards.
Mm,
For example, something like 48 hours after a first order, just to say thanks.
mm,
And this surprises the customers and makes them feel noticed. That emotion creates momentum.
okay. Okay. So before we close, what's one thing you wish brands know about link between the mobile and customer retention?
Well, that your app isn't just a channel; it's the home of your most loyal users.
Mm,
And if you use it well, they'll keep coming back, not just because of your product, but because of the experience. And when you combine convenience, relevance, and reward inside the mobile flow, you're not just making a sale, you're making a real relationship.
that was powerful message. Okay. So yes, this was such an insightful conversation. Huge thanks to you for breaking down the strategies behind loyalty, gamification, and mobile success. Thanks for coming to the pod.
Yeah, it was a real pleasure. Thank you again for inviting me.
Yeah, sure. It's our pleasure to. So, to everybody tuning in, if your Shopify brand is looking forward to grow not just orders but obsession, BeyondCart is definitely one to explore. Go check out their LinkedIn page and website. And also, don't forget to follow the show, drop a review, and share this episode with a brand that could use more super fans. So, see you next time on the One Shopify podcast. Until then, bye.